Oh, Stu, give us a kiss. Hey, you've been drinking fishing.
Oh, yeah, man. That was awesome.
Well, go and clean yourself up so I can have a little cuddle.
Yeah, no worries, man. Shell's in the jacuzzi. I'll go and join her. It'll be mega.
No, you won't. I've already told you, chicken. No naked jacuzzi-ness.
Hello, how are you? Welcome to Big Brother's Little Brother. Hope very well. On tonight's show, Big Brother legend Judy James is here. She's here to analyse whether the housemates' behaviour matches what they think about themselves. Comedian Emma Kennedy's here as well, talking through the housemates' most entertaining moments from the past week. And, of course, Michelle Arbell. Hey, hello! She is here as well, chipping in. But first, we kick off, as we always do, with Little Brother's Big News. It may be the last week, but evil Big Brother forces are still at work. And the housemates woke up this morning to find a few changes in the house.
Necessarily, Big Brother, come on.
As long as there's chocolate ice cream left. No! The lot has been raided.
What?
They've raided our,
I knew they would! I knew they would!
At 13:49 tonight, the housemates discovered this paper that Big Brother had planted in the house. And Jason fell for the ploy hook, line and sinker.
You know what the mole is, don't you?
Oh, someone is still here. I honestly think that the mole's been Nadia. To be honest, that's what I've been thinking for the last week and a half.
Well, it doesn't make any sense.
Just wait and see when you leave here, right? If any of that is true.
Yeah.
Right.
And finally, at 15:24, a terrific storm shook the Big Brother house, leaving Jason and Dan in an awful stew.
Electrical storm, guys.
I was going to say these lights are a bit...
Less jungle cat, more scaredy cat. And that was the one that's big news. So anyway, they've been in the house for nearly 10 weeks, and in that time they've been through a heck of a lot. With that in mind, today's cool BBLB is quite simply, which housemate has changed the most and why? Here's how to get in touch. In this room. Oh, I'm just saying there's a lot of love in this room. And there is. Ready, willing and able will be the 3 words I'd use to describe myself. Here to talk us through how the housemates perceive themselves is human behaviour expert Judy James, and to help with the inside story is Michelle. Judy, when I was going like this, what did it mean?
Very, very hidden aggression, actually.
Is that psychotic? Am I a bit mad?
What do you think we're sitting over here for?
They were in rehearsal on my lap. So, have any of the housemates' behaviour changed dramatically over the last 9.5?
It's got to be Jason, hasn't it, really? I mean, he went in there as Chippendale Man, and now I think he thinks he's on some sort of retreat. I mean, he's just sitting there contemplating his navel all day, literally.
It is interesting, isn't it? I mean, you must remember Jason from the first night coming in with the thong and everything. You must be thinking, this guy's going to be hilarious. Or really annoying.
Well, I did actually think that he was going to be hilarious, but didn't turn out quite like that.
But to start with, I mean, you know, when he made dinner after the first week for everyone, he turned around and he had his bum out and stuff, and you just thought, OK, even if he's, you know, people find him a bit too much, at least he's making a bit of an effort.
Yeah, well,
Did you see it from...
Yeah, kind of.
Really?
Well, he did make those little bits of an effort, but I think I've noticed all the way through, he's always, like, wanted to be in the background almost.
Right, OK. Right, well, prior to entering the house, we asked each housemate to describe themselves using only 3 words. Judy, you've examined their behaviour in the house to see how accurately, or how accurate the descriptions of themselves are. First up, we've got Dan, who described himself as confident, playful and daft. Is Dan as confident as he makes out?
No. Not at all, actually. He's very good at confident behaviour, which is slightly different from a confident personality. And a lot of the behaviour he uses a lot of mirroring with people. He's quite manipulative. He actually tries actively to get on with people. So that active sociability usually masks quite a shy interior behaviour.
When you were on last time, I think it was after nominations, and Dan was just sort of, he was almost like protesting too much. Is that the sort of thing you're talking about?
Well, to a certain extent. I mean, he actually flexes his own personality to get on with other people, which is a sign of a degree of lack of confidence. But you're right. When he does these big over-the-top statements, I think that's him. Those are the things he really wants to say, but he puts them across in that form to make them more digestible. He's rather nervous about doing them honestly.
Would you say? I mean, he seems to be very confident.
It comes. That must have worked on me then, because I came across really confident to me. I'm not so sure about the daft comment, but playful as well. I found him really playful and really confident.
Yeah, OK, brilliant. Next up, Shell. Happy, and then she's chucked a curveball at us here. Art historian. OK, Judy, unusual choice of words.
It is, because she's only picked one personality word there, and I think, in actual fact, quite accurately, because I would have picked nice rather than happy, but I think you do run out of words with her personality after that, because there's not a lot, without being rude, there's not a lot more there. And I think what she's done then is she's defined herself through her career. So I think she's seeing herself much more as a career person. She's the only one that I probably really know what they do for a living.
Right.
So that's quite an integral part of her personality.
Sure. What's your...
I would have probably used nice as well, or diplomatic maybe, but I agree with you, yeah.
Didn't chat art history with her?
Not much at all.
OK. Now, for the three remaining housemates, we've illustrated their descriptions using their behaviour in the house. First up, Nadia's. Take a look.
I'm quite fun, a little bit ambitious, and also quite brave for being here as well.
Till you share your secret with me. Something's coming over.
I am not a man, just for the record. And what I heard was Nadia is a man. Are you satisfied with that? I'm going to be a bridesmaid. I'm going to be a bridesmaid.
I need a drink.
Be a bridesmaid.
Always the bridesmaid, but never the bride, eh, no?
What is she ambitious about, Judy?
I think probably she's romantically ambitious. I mean, she keeps saying she wants to get married, she wants to be a bride, she wants to find a partner. So I think she wants somebody to love her, as mawkish as that sounds. I think that's really what she's in there for, and that's what she's hoping for when she gets out.
And it's the acceptance as well, isn't it? I mean,
to a certain extent. I think she'd be really pleased when she comes out and find that we all love her.
Yeah.
You know, everybody loves her.
I mean, if she does win, which, you know, people, the bookies are saying, and almost everyone I meet in the street is saying, you know, that's obviously a great way to be accepted, you know, or a great step to being accepted as a woman, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a shame that she didn't admit it. I think she missed her moment when she first went in. I think it probably should have told everybody straight away, it wouldn't have been a problem, but that moment just didn't arise, and therefore she's kind of sat in there with it, knowing everybody outside knows. But I think she must be slightly, not worried, but wondering what the reception's going to be. And, you know, I think that ambition will be resolved. She'll get out and everybody thinks she's such a great character.
Sure, OK. Well, obviously you love her, don't you?
I think those were perfect 3 words to describe Nadia. I would have said fabulous as well.
That's 4. OK, next up is Stuart's turn.
I reckon the 3 words that describe me best would be like excitable, determined, sort of content.
They call me mellow yellow, quite rightly. They call me mellow.
Wow, that's amazing!
We've got strawberry, Smarties or chocolate.
Seriously? Seriously? Whoa.
Spell onomatopoeia.
No! Oh, pants. Oh, EIA.
Is correct.
Yes! Oh, what a beautiful day! I had a mega sleep last night, so no complaints at all.
Never any complaints from the chicken, is there? All right, Judy, childless excitement is abound. I mean, it's brilliant. But do you think he's too laid back to describe himself as determined?
No, I think you saw there, I mean, when he was doing that particular thing in the diary room, that quiz, he stuck at it much longer than most people would do. And I think he's been very determined in there generally. I mean, he's sat through every day and just got through it, and he's very determined not to get in arguments, and he's very determined to stay excitable. So I think, no, he's got a hell of a lot of determination, not in every area, but in a lot of areas.
Any words that we can broadcast before 9 o'clock that you'd like to add to that description of...
I would have said excitable, I would have said imaginative, and I would have said sensitive.
Great pecs. They're the two words that most of the girls are saying. Finally, it's Jason. Take a look at this.
Bit vain, arrogant, bit of a perfectionist.
I love myself. I want you to love me when I feel down.
We wanted to see Funtime Freddy again.
He only comes out when there's people around to have fun with.
Anybody else, when I think about you, I touch myself. I don't want anybody else. Oh no.
Pretty negative, yet accurate description there. Does he love himself?
It's frighteningly accurate. He's obviously very, very self-aware. I don't think he sees those words as negatives. I think he thinks that's the way the rest of the world should be. He probably can't understand why the rest of us don't spend 6 hours over the bathroom mirror
Do you not
every
think,
night.
though, that, you know, maybe he doesn't like himself?
I think he gets this perfect person as he sees it, with the pecs, with the hair and everything like that, because there's probably something deep down in there that he's not sure about. I think he has now realised that the boring life that he was leading has actually come with him, and I think he might be suspecting it's actually an integral part of his personality. So I think there's a little bit of self-loathing there.
Michelle, what are your thoughts?
I don't think he dislikes himself at all. I think
Could he be made to, Michelle, do you think?
possibly.
Michelle's words were sexy, sensual and quirky. They're the 3 words you used to describe yourself.
Right.
Very
Oh, I
interesting.
thought you used those on Jason for a minute.
All right, guys, thank you very much. Now your chance to win some genuine Big Brother memorabilia. These Big Brother dollars, I have to say, they're stressed. They were authentic. They were used during the hen-stroke stag do of the wedding task. Now being modelled at... Oh, hello. Oh, yes. Woo, indeed. Aren't they lovely? To play the game, all you need to do is text the word START to 83188. You'll be then sent a multiple-choice question and should reply with the answer A, B or C. If you answer correctly, you'll score 1 point and then get sent the next question, and so on until you answer incorrectly. Person at the end of the game who's answered the most questions correctly in one go wins the Big Brother dollars, once again as modelled by Michelle. Ooh la la, ce soir. The game's going to run until next Tuesday, and the winner will be announced on the website. Once again, they're modelled by Michelle. Here's how to take part. All right, after the break, comedian Emma Kennedy's going to be there. Hello. Picking out the housemates' most entertaining moments from the last week. Plus, we'll find out the winner of our best ever competition got on being the voice of Big Brother Season 3. And don't do it again. It's your last form warning. Welcome back. Earlier in the series, Judith Basil from Hemel Hempstead successfully cracked the code from the title sequence, which you should be a NASA scientist to crack. She came to BBLB and won the chance to be the first ever member of the public to become the voice of Big Brother in this very room. Let's take a look how she got on.
Doing my voice of God today, feeling a little bit nervous, but not too bad.
Hiya, you're right. Hello. Nice to meet you. Your line is, "This is Big Brother, will one housemate come to the diary room?" This is where Big Brother always speaks to the housemates. Okay. So if we do any voice of God, whether it's calling someone to the diary room or the diary room chats that you normally see.
This is Big Brother. Would one housemate come to the diary room?
Okay.
What, you can say what you want. I want you. Just sit there. Yeah, push it.
They left the microphone on. You've got somebody new in there today, Big Brother, have you?
Is it alright? Yeah, that was great. Great fun. Really enjoyed it. Went on to open mic into the house, so they heard everything.
I'll give them something new to talk about, won't it?
probably didn't work out exactly how he planned it, but I think she just had a good day anyway. OK, just 4 days time, one of the housemates is going to be crowned the winner of Big Brother 5. Who has been the ultimate entertainer and therefore who deserves to win? Here to help us out is comedian Emma Kennedy.
Oh, come on. Come on, you're a prince among men. A prince among men.
Who up until an hour ago thought there was a mole in the Big Brother house.
Yes, I did. I was watching it this very afternoon and I thought, hang on a minute.
So what exactly, because we didn't see it, what exactly happened?
Nadia went up to the glass and saw the newspaper that said BB Mole tops poll. Now, what I want to know is, how did they know that Nadia was going to look through the glass? It's as if they're watching them 24 hours a day or something.
Ta-da! Exhibit A, you're on.
Yeah.
Now, you're here,
genius
you're
twist.
helping us out here.
Yeah.
Who's entertained you the most in this year's Big Brother?
Oh, well, it was Victor.
He was great.
Oh, he was tremendous. My favourite moment of his has got to be the rest your gums moment, and then pause, and then, oh, can we have some bread and milk, please? Genius.
OK, we've picked clips from each of the housemates from last week. We want your opinion as to how entertaining they are, and therefore, who should win.
Right, quite scientific.
First up, Dan.
Yeah.
Dude, scrubby
Pizza! Right, impressions of Nadia there, very observational.
It's funny.
Is that funny?
Now, I know a lot of Dan's humour is about observing the other housemates. Now, it's a classic case of transference, is it not? That he is making fun. He's making fun of the other housemates, therefore, no one making fun of him.
I see.
So it's another, will the real Dan please step forward? Cue stroking chin, smoking pipe.
But, so, is he funny? Is he entertaining in your opinion?
Yes, I think he is in doses, but only at the expense of the other housemates.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
OK, next up, Jason.
Jason, yeah. Now, we had...
Oh, hang on, no, let me show you the clip first.
Yeah.
It'll be ace.
All right, then.
They gave me 2 beers.
Checks all these cupboards.
Here! Look!
My sides are splitting.
See, what he should have done was just bring the picnic basket out and everyone would have liked him for a while.
Jason has had some funny moments in the house, but they were always when he was in the double act with Victor. Well, again, one of my favourite moments of them together was when they were both sort of sitting out on their own and they were looking for all the world like two blokes who were about to go down the pub.
Yeah.
And then Victor turned to Jason and went, fancy a multi drink?
Big fan
Beautiful.
of that.
Yeah.
But that one isn't.
Top marks. No,
So,
well,
if we're judging him on that clip alone, pining wine isn't particularly entertaining.
No, not really.
OK.
But he's making an effort at last. So.
Next up, Nadia. I imagine you love Nadia.
Nadia, well, we've come to love her.
I must stress, we've picked these in the last week.
Do you know what?
Whilst I've not been particularly entertained, that is quite funny. In that, why is she? I mean, I don't wear heels. As a woman, is that not quite uncomfortable?
She is a lady with a capital L.
Yeah.
Is she not? The thing I like about Nadia is that she's kind of like a cross between Miss Whiplash and Liza Minnelli.
Yeah.
You know, she's literally going to be the new Joanna Lumley in the sense that she is now a gay icon and will continue to be so. So can you imagine if we travel down a time tunnel that's been built by Big Brother?
Where are we going?
We're going like 6 months into the future, where drag queens are dressing up as Nadia. So that's a man dressing as a woman who used to be a man. My mind is melting!
So, in relation to how entertaining she's been,
I think
rather
she's
than your
great.
weird theories.
I think she's been fantastic in the house. She's been the only one that's left who has really worn her heart on the sleeve, and she's been funny all the way through. I mean, she has also been, you know, quite demanding as well at the same time, but I'll gloss over that.
OK, next up, Shell.
Yes!
5th remaining housemate this evening.
The 5th? Oh, right, yes, Jay. So good.
Yeah. Who? Jay is fine.
Well, he doesn't like our company.
He's Kipperooning, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah.
Did she know that?
I think that's the wine talking, Dermot.
Yes, the
there.
old
Because
blood.
she has got a first-class degree with honours,
Yeah.
so she's no dumb blonde.
She knows there's another
we know
guy in the
that.
house.
Also, Shell. I mean, I've liked her all the way through. I don't know about you, but a lot of people don't like her.
I can't see where this
really
anti-Shell
hate her.
feelings come
I don't get it. She's just a very pleasant girl. And some of her greatest, funniest moments have been my highlights of the house, like mowing the lawn.
Mowing the lawn was good. The argument with Victor was amazing.
That was, well...
Because you don't hear...
Where did she get all that from?
You don't hear that dirty talk coming out of a mouth that pretty.
No, that was a dirty talk coming out of a princess. That was all wrong.
OK, next up, Big Stew.
Oh.
Here's to you. Here's to me. Best of friends will always be. If we ever disagree... And here's to me.
Ah! Oh, Stuart Wilson, living proof A-levels have got easier. Now...
I have to warn you, Michelle's here.
I've cleared it with Bossy Bass.
She's only 2 leaps away from getting onto this set.
I think that Stu has been fantastically entertaining. I think if the ultimate prize is going to go to somebody who's been unashamedly just enjoying his time in the house and embracing the full experience, he's a winner hands down. You know, there's no question about that. However, I don't think he's going to. I think Nadia has got a good steam of support behind her now.
OK, so based on all the evidence we've seen, who's the ultimate entertainer and therefore who's going to win Friday?
Oh, it's hard! Oh, I think it's going to be Nadia. By more than a whisker. Probably a paw, probably a whole leg, probably a torso.
Have you voted for her?
Not yet.
Will you?
Yes.
Thank you very much, Emma Kennedy, everyone. All right, it's final week and it's up to you to vote to who you want to win. The one with the least votes is going to be booted out tomorrow night. These are the numbers to call. Judy's quite scared of the storm.
Very scared.
You're very scared. All right, we've only got 45 seconds left. Call BBLB today. Which housemates changed the most? Marcus in Cardiff's on the line. Hello, Marcus.
Hi there, Derek.
Go for it, mate.
Right, I definitely think Nadia's changed the most. When she came into the house, she was really carefree. She did whatever she wanted. And since the little episode on the bench where they heard her saying that she was a man, which is absolutely disgusting, she's sort of become very guarded, and I just think she's absolutely amazing. I hope she wins.
Guarded since then. That's kind of backing up your theory. Only got about 15 seconds.
Yeah, although I think that slightly sadder side of Nadia was always there when she first arrived.
OK, that's all we've got time for today. Our thanks to Michelle, Judy and Emma. Don't miss Diary Room Uncut, E4 at 7. We're back tomorrow at 6. Addiction night.